Hey guys, welcome back to Evelina, the Pleiadian Queen. So I just wanted to do um, just a little reminder. So the past couple of days I had time to just really sit, and it was really interesting because I thought this was a great awareness, and I wanted to bring just some light to it and discernment, compassion, empathy to it. So sometimes when we go out into the world, it could be work, it could be our family, going to a party, or, just being around a group of schoolmates, right, from college or any of those things. And we all have our challenges in life, right? We all go through things, learning, and that's just learning and growing when we go through these challenges. And what I noticed at times, people will be saying, like, gosh, like, this person's like really happy that something bad happened to me. And I'm like, well, first let's change the word bad. It's more of a challenge, right? It's more of a purpose, a lesson to your growth. And, this is something that I've come to learn, like, over the years. And they're like, well, but when I was telling this person about it, my friend, it's like they were smiling or smirking, like they were like happy about it, that I was going through challenging times. And we've all, at one point in our lives, have done that. I don't care what anybody says. And I wanted to bring some light to it. So, look at it this way. When people are happy that you're going through a challenging situation, you have to look at it as because they feel like they're lacking something within themselves. So, and I've done this. So let's talk about just my experience. So back in, the late 2000s, 2008, 2009, and I was living in the West Coast, and everyone around me, was in these fantastic relationships. And, some were married, others were engaged, some were, dating, and they were dating these wonderful men, because I met them. And, when they would come to me about issues or problems, I found myself getting caught up in that. Like, almost like, okay, their life's not perfect. And I had to look deep in, why did I feel that way? One, because I felt like something was wrong with me. Two, because I didn't have anybody in my life at that time, and I really wanted somebody in my life at that time, right? And three, because I didn't think I was worthy of that kind of a love. So what do those three have in common? All three have in common me. Had nothing to do with the other person. And it's not like, deep down that I wanted that, but it was like I was looking for connection. And I had to go through that self-growth and realize, like, I had to tap into myself. Like, why would I be happy about that? Or why would that be? Because I don't want to be alone, because I want someone, like a friend that's with me. It's like in a similar situation that I could relate to or bond with, instead of looking at her situation and being like, oh my gosh, what is she doing differently that I'm not doing as far as like healing and growth? So if you do see that happen, one, just remember it's because they feel like they can't have it, or they think that they're less than adequate to have like something like that, like an example, like a relationship. And two, if you're the one that starts feeling that, look in yourself and say, okay, this is like my friend, or this is my coworker, or this is an acquaintance. Like, why would I feel that? And look deep into why that feeling is coming up and look at it, because it has nothing to do with the other person or their challenging times or happy times. It has to do with, why do you feel you can't have that too? So it's really just asking that question, why am I feeling this way? And why do I feel that I can't have that as well? What do I need to do to heal within myself to have those things that truly are meant for me, those things that I truly do want, love, relationship, safety, security, joy. So ask yourself. And if you're someone who's dealing with a friend or coworker or somebody who's eliciting those actions or behaviors towards you, remember that it has to do with them and them feeling like, why can't I have that too? So I want to give you both ends of the spectrum and to practice discernment if you're running into that. And if you find yourself feeling that and you're like, whoa, why am I feeling this? Be gentle with yourself. Don't judge yourself. And ask yourself those questions. Because that's going to, push forward your healing and bring you closer to what you truly desire, right? Which is unconditional love and joy and community acceptance, all of those things. So I just wanted to mention that because I've, know that can be very challenging for both ends of the spectrum. So just stay in a place of love and, do those wonderful things to uplift your soul, and just remember that you are loved and you're never alone. So you guys take care, and I'll see you next time on Evelina, the Pleiadian Queen.